It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up next, it's a cross-conference showdown. It's the Washington Commanders and the Cincinnati Bengals on Sunday night primetime.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Good to be in the booth with my partner Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league, and we got two guys who shine under the lights here tonight.
And I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations. The game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta have it moments. There is no mystery. Both these sidelines, they know exactly where the ball's going, and they're just going to say, I dare you to stop them. These are two prime, elite wide receivers in the National Football League. Night game, prime time, they're looking to put on a show.
Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. Rodriguez on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
Quarterbacks like him are just so hard to defend, Mike, because not only can they beat you with their arm and their ability to process and spread the ball out to the other playmakers, but it's their ability to hurt you when things break down. It's just hard to defend plan B, plan C. You might defend plan A really well, but man, I'll tell you, you just can't simulate his speed in practice. You can't simulate his ability to make guys miss and extend plays. And when that coverage breaks down or that defensive front doesn't get home, he can make you pay in a lot of different ways.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. Two defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a first down.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that third down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the first down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Out of the gun, they give it to Eckler. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
On the give to Eckler. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Mike, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on third downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive. And to no surprise, they find themselves first and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. They'll look to run with Eckler. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. Here's a designed run, and he will do it himself. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Williams on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense comes out led by their quarterback, Joe Burrow. Can they keep him healthy? Because when he's good, he's so good. Won the Heisman during his days at LSU. Took this team to the Super Bowl. Now, Greg, year 5 for Burrow with the Bengals.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They go play action for Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. The way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to possess the football for the second time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
So the drive will end there, and on comes Tressway to punt on 4th down. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Bengals offense ready for their 2nd possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. Burrow now. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He'll find Chase. That's complete. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. They bring Chase in motion. On first down, Burrow. Quickly, this one out to Chase. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. That one good for 13. It's a Cincinnati first down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down. To throw is Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now the replacement for Joe Mixon, it's Zach Moss. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They bring Chase in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 15. And the Bengals going to have a first down. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he will dive into the end zone. Trenton Irwin. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
The motion man here is McClure. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 31 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Here's a run with Eckler. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
From the shotgun. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Patterson's kick is good. And the Commanders are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Williams now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
There's no doubting the fact, Mike, they've made a clear point in saying we need to get this guy the ball as often as possible. And so far, they've had great success when they have gotten him the ball. I think defensively at some point, you've got to find a way to get this duo out of this rhythm or they're going to be in for a long game.
A first down throw for Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The visitors' offense and running back Austin Eckler are getting set for their next drive. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. The tight end Ertz in motion. From the gun, it's a give to Eckler. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. They run it once more with Eckler. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Washington.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
the handoff, this is Eckler. He'll push forward here, down to about the 27. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Barring some type of disaster with that big pass pickup, it puts them in position now where they feel like they can at least walk away with points off this drive. I just feel like it has to be 6. I feel like anything less than that will be a letdown.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Here's Daniel.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. On play action, Daniels. He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, Commanders. And, Greg, that is good play design there. Using the play fake to get the receiver time to get open.
And down here this close to the goal line, Mike, it doesn't take much. All you need is that linebacker or that defender to freeze for that split second. That's all you need to create separation, and that's an easy pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Patterson now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
First and 10 now from the 36. Now, Burrow. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Second down, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And he's into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
McPherson now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bengals move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with first and 10. Just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll take this to about the 28. Mike Hilton coming in to make the play. So, halftime here in Cincinnati, and the Bengals are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman. And our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report. We saw a strong first half out of the quarterback, Joe Burrow. He threw a first quarter touchdown pass, then 2 more in the second quarter, a 3-touchdown half. And he may just be getting started.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Williams. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. On 1st down, Burrow. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Luvu.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
The visitors' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll start with a golden opportunity here to move out in front. Great field position to start out. It's 1st and 10. To the right side, this is Eckler. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
I always like to say, Mike, receivers in the NFL, they're not paid to make the easy ones. They're paid to make the hard ones, and that certainly is in that category, and he's able to move the chains because of it.
On 1st down, Daniels. That pass taken in by McLaurin. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And now for a 2nd time, he loses the football. Oh, those hurt so much. Knocking on the door, getting down inside the 5 to fumble there. Greg, it never feels good to fumble, but in that spot on the field, that stings.
Yeah, it's just a brutal way to end this drive, but you got to give credit to defense. The philosophy of red zone defense, Mike, is takeaways and field goals. In this case, they force the big takeaway, and they keep points off the board.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. To throw is Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Taking off. And Burrow not going to take any chances. Slides to a stop after picking up the first down. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The visitors' offense. And their running back set to go once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
I love taking a shot downfield, especially after that previous play results in such a long run. I mean, the ability to create an explosive offense both on the ground and through the air. That's what every single team strives for in the NFL, and I like the way this possession's working out.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the zone read, they'll hand it to Moss. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively. Burrow here on 2nd down. He's got it about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. It is brought in the end zone. Trenton Irwin. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Rodriguez on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll go play action here with Daniel. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
He'll try to run for it. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Daniels. That's a short one, caught by Sinnott. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the give, it's Eckler. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They'll go back to Eckler here on 1st down. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Von Bell, the veteran safety, is there on the play. Second and 7. Play action. Here's Daniels. The rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. First and 10. He'll run. Space to run. Inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, Washington.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll keep it on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Man in motion is Brown. They'll run here. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up first and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the...
That is caught by the tight end, Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Important spot here for the Commanders as they will go for two. They'll stick to the ground. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for two, unsuccessful.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They motion the slot man left. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
A first down throw for Burrow. The throw on the run is complete. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Here's Burrow. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. They go play action for Burrow. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll look to pick this up. 3rd and a yard. Now, Burrow. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's 17 yards, and that's a first down.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Working out of the gun, Burrow. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. They'll run, it's Moss. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down, and in this case, they do it for a loss.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. Burrow now. This caught, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now Daniels. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Work to do, the crowd helping the defense. 3rd down and 9. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. They'll run with Moss. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. Now, here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Moss. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. Third and goal. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Rodriguez on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a 1st down as well.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all of a sudden there is a lot of room, not only for the completion, but for yards after the catch.
They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
This is why speed on the perimeter is just so critical. to be able to get from the right side of the field all the way across to the left downfield, you better get there quickly, because I'll tell you what, those pass rushers up front, they're not getting further away.
On play action, Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point.
And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game. Important spot here for the Commanders as they will go for 2. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And this is caught. He's able to hang on. They get the 2 points, and we are tied in the final minute of play. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. There's that man again, another catch. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Here's 1st down. Burrow gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Moss. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down. Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here, where this might be one final heave to the end zone. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to win the game. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This one he's gotta have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.